Hey guys, welcome to day 13 of Musicmas, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to play All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey on guitar. So for this song, you don't need a capo and it's going to be in standard tuning. If you guys need help tuning your guitar, I made a video on how to tune, so I'll have that linked up right here. For this song, we need to learn 10 different chords, and before we start, I'm just going to number the strings 1 to 6, 1 being the thinnest string, and 6 being the thickest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The first chord that we're going to learn is the G chord. So for this one, you need a 3rd fret on the 6th string, 2nd fret on the 5th string, and 3rd fret on the 1st and 2nd strings. And strummed, G should sound like this. The next chord that we're going to learn is the E minor chord. So for this one, you need a 2nd fret on the 4th and 5th strings. Strummed E minor should sound like this. The next chord that we're going to learn is the C chord. So for this one, you need a 1st fret on the 2nd string, 2nd fret on the 4th string, and 3rd fret on the 5th string. So strummed C should sound like this. The next chord that we're going to learn is the D chord. So for this one, you need a 2nd fret on the 1st and 3rd strings, and 3rd fret on the 2nd string. And when you strum the D chord, you only have to strum the 4th string downwards. So you don't strum the 6th or the 5th string. The next chord that we're going to learn is the G over B chord. So for this one, you need a 3rd fret on the 1st and 2nd strings, and the 2nd fret on the 5th string. So strummed, it should sound like this. The next chord that we're going to learn is the C minor chord. So for this one, we need a bar across the 3rd fret. The bar means you just take your index finger and put it across all the strings of one fret, which is the 3rd fret in this case. And then you need a 4th fret on the 2nd string, and then the 5th fret on the 3rd and 4th strings. So strummed, it should sound like this. The next chord that we're going to learn is the B7 chord. So for this one, you need a 1st fret on the 4th string, and then the 2nd fret on the 1st, 3rd, and 5th strings. So strummed, it should sound like this. The next chord that we're going to learn is the E7 chord. So for this one, you need a 1st fret on the 3rd string, and 2nd fret on the 5th string. So strummed E7 should sound like this. The next chord that we're going to learn is the A minor 7 chord. So for this one, you need a 1st fret on the 2nd string, and then 2nd fret on the 4th string. So it should sound like this, strummed. The last chord that we're going to learn is the D7 chord. So for this one, you need a 1st fret on the 2nd string, and then 2nd fret on the 1st and 3rd strings. So strummed, it should sound like this. So for the instrumental part in the beginning, before she sings, it's like the xylophone part. You just do one strum each of these chords. So it should sound like this. So the next part is the verse. So this part is when she sings a little bit slowly. So you just do one strum per chord and you just follow your singing. If you sing a little bit faster, then you would do faster strums. And if you sing a little bit slower, you would do slower strums. So now I'm just going to play through the chords so you can see what they sound like. So after the verse, you're going to get into the instrumental part. And for this part, you're going to play G, E minor, C, and D. And the strumming pattern is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So it should sound like this. So after the instrumental part, you get into the verse, and the verse goes, I don't want a lot for Christmas. So for that part, you play these sequence of chords right here, and you repeat this 2 times. And each chord is going to get the down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up strum. So it should sound like this. So after that, you'll get to the chorus, which is I just want you for my own. And then for that part, you will play these sets of chords right here. But the chords that are in the black color, you're only going to do 2 downs. So down, up, down, up. So instead of doing the 4 down, up, you will only do 2. So it's going to be down, up, down, up. Just for the ones in the black color. All the other ones, you're just going to do the normal 4 down, ups. The next part is G, E7, A minor 7, D7. So all 4 of those chords gets the 4 down, up, down, up, down, up, down, ups. So the next part is the bridge, and for the bridge you have B7, B7, E minor, repeat that 2 times, and then you have C minor, G, E7, A7, A7, D, and D. So for each of these chords, you play the 4 down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up strum. So the first line here goes like this. The second line. Third line. So that's the end of the song, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments down below. Go check out my Instagram, subscribe to see the rest of musicmas, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the next day.